right now, the PCs are quietly pushing through Bill 5, the Protecting Ontario and Unleashing Our Economy Act. And most importantly, Bill 5 bypasses the need to consult with Indigenous communities to extract resources without their consent. Land back, stripper news. It also dismantles all environmental protection laws, giving developers the right to destroy endangered species habitats with impunity. Wow, it's fellow artist and filmmaker Jamie Whitecrow. Have you heard of Bill 5?
I looked into it and realized that it is something that is affecting where I grew up, which is in the northern Ontario, and they call that area the Ring of Fire.
And Doug Ford has explicitly stated that one of his main intentions with Bill 5 is to expedite the process of mining near the Ring of Fire. And what that means in practice is avoiding consultations with the Indigenous communities around the Ring of Fire.
I'm not surprised. This man is a bully.
Among other horrors, Bill 5 gives anyone the government chooses the right to ignore any and every municipal and provincial law.
Who raised this man?
Who raised you?
Indigenous rights are human rights.
So Bill 5 impedes the ability for reconciliation.
I feel like acts of reconciliation must start from like a healthy relationship between the government and Indigenous peoples, and by removing the opportunity to engage an Indigenous community about their lands, about their territory. The idea of consent, I think, is also important, especially when you're in a relationship with, let's say, the government. You have the right to say no, if it's going to impact your health, the health of the land, the health of your community. There is a history in like the Indigenous communities that, this bill is impacting, a history and a memory of all of the environmental degradation and the impacts of mining on these communities as well. People remember the devastation of the land around them, how it impacted their water, their food sources, all of this stuff. The memory is still there, how it impacted their health and cancers and all of these things, birth defects, just from mining in general. So not to say, hey, is it okay if we start digging this big hole? There's no respect and there's no opportunity for consent.
Yeah, and that's horrible.
That's just rude.
Rude.
It's pretty tragic because it is a watershed, that area, and all that water trickles down, to here.
Yeah, and when we pollute fresh water, we can't unpollute it.
I don't know. I'm a loss for words, but I mean, it falls in line with the colonial thinking.
Can we get your comment?
So beautiful.